Hello guys, it's Alex, and today I'm going to be talking about wind power, solar power, hydropower, and why we should stray away from fossil fuels like coal and oil and move towards a greener future with renewable energy. First, I'm going to start off with solar power. Solar power energy is one of the most efficient forms of energy, as according to Achieving Sustainability, which was published in 2014. In less than 1 hour, the Earth receives enough radiation to meet human needs for an entire year. This just shows how efficient solar power energy is, as with 1 hour, we would completely be good for an entire year. And it would be it just shows how efficient it is. Not only is solar power efficient, but it also be a great way to get power to areas without it. As according to Encyclopedia Global Warming and Climate Change, there is an estimated 2 billion people that are without access to clean and affordable energy. And my next source is, as according to Climate Change Encyclopedia, by 2016, the solar power prices have dropped 70% in the United States. This along the last source shows how with solar power energy being so efficient and has gotten cheaper over the last decade, and with people still being out without power, it just shows how using solar power energy, it would solve those three problems. Power would be more efficient. We would get power to 2 billion people without it. And as time goes and technology gets more developed, it's just going to get cheaper to do it, as more competition in the solar power market is going to happen with companies coming in and technology getting developed. And the prices are just going to get lower and lower over time. Next, I'll be talking about hydropower and wind power, which are some of the most popular forms of renewable energy and their effects on the environment. According to Nat Geo, hydropower is one of the biggest forms of renewable energy, and it's also one of the oldest forms of renewable energy, as the Romans, Greeks, and many other ancient civilizations used the power of water with their aqueducts when they took advantage of the aquafilter and used it to power and used water to harness power. Although hydroelectric power has been around for a long time, it is not completely clean, as hydropower systems being built can destroy natural ecosystems, as when they're being built, they often deviate the natural path of water systems like rivers and streams, and can cause droughts. The next form of renewable energy I will talk about today is the wind turbine. The wind turbine is one of the biggest producers of clean energy that you may see, as you can see them driving around. According to TerraPass.com, from over the last 16 years, from 2001 to 2017, cumulative wind capacity around the world has increased drastically, as wind capacity has gone up from 23,900 megawatts to 500,309 megawatts. This shows how, with more money being put into wind turbines than other forms of renewable energy, it's just going to get cheaper and more efficient over time than coal and oil is currently. Lastly, I'm going to be talking about the impact that pursuing renewable sources will have on the job market and around the world, as renewable energy, hydropower, and wind and solar power are all going to be big things in the future. And as the jobs of renewable energy have already surpassed jobs in oil, according to Today's Environmental Issues, which was published in 2016. The effects of renewable energy have already started to affect us. As recently, General Motors announced on their website they are planning to go fully renewable energy and phase out gas and diesel powered vehicles by 2035. This just shows how it's already affecting society and it's going to continue, as a lot of jobs are going to be lost in the oil, and also a lot of products are going to be just going to become unnormal, as gas-powered vehicles are going to be taken over by Teslas, all different kinds of renewable energy. And with companies like GM announcing that they're gonna stop producing these, it's just gonna follow. It's gonna start a domino effect of other companies and other products becoming more dependent on renewable energy. Today I gave you guys information on renewable energy, such as solar, hydropower, and wind power. And I gave you guys insight on how it's currently affecting us on the job market and will continue to affect us, and how it's affecting us society. It's going to affect our society more over time, as with renewable energy becoming the norm over the time. Other countries are going to follow suit GM, and countries like India have already followed suit and are continuing to push renewable energy. And it's only going to get bigger over time. So the next time you see a wind turbine or a solar panel, you'll have a better understanding and appreciation of the power those objects produce for us, as they're going to continue to impact our life today and in the future.